underneath you for Shavasana, relaxation posture. If you're wearing glasses, please take your glasses off and maybe put a gentle tissue or an eye pillow or a wash rag or a little towel over your eyes. And final posture, you may want to take a covering, a blanket, and cover you. Sense all the places that you have worked in this practice. The joints of the shoulders, the hips, and the ankles. Allow the tops of the shoulders to drape away from your ears. Allow the arms to gently float away from your torso, resting now heavy along the floor. Allow the back of the hand to also rest. The fingers may wish to curl, connecting the first finger and the thumb. Breathe into the wrist, the elbows, the shoulder joint, and draw your attention to the throat and swallow. Allowing the front of the throat to release to the back of the neck. Drawing your attention down to the heart center, not the actual heart, but to the breastbone, and right below the breastbone, the heart center. It is said to be the center of your being. Anahata chakra, the unstruck sound of the heart. Allowing this area to be open and vulnerable, and yet released within you to find your way in life. If we're always heart opening and we're always giving, we deplete ourselves. In this posture, the heart retreats so that we retreat within ourselves to heal ourselves from the giving. To keep us feeling grounded at the heart. And with each exhalation, the heart center moves to the back of the spine. And you can sense the shoulder blades, the top of the shoulder blade, the bottom of the shoulder blade. And the shoulder blades feel like they're moving in towards each other and yet down towards your waist, letting go, allowing you to move in a little bit more. And draw your attention to noticing the rise and the fall of the belly. With slow, deep, even breaths. No sound and no pause. Just like those ocean waves, reaching onto the shore, reaching back out to sea. It's soothing. It's quieting. It's relaxing. Letting go. Now, as the body is breathing, notice, drill down to your hip joints and feel the inner thighs release to the outer thighs. Notice how the heels are rotated in, but the toes are rotated out. So there's no tension, there's no holding, there's no struggles. There is pure you. Now draw your attention from the toes, through the ankles, through the backs of the legs, to the tailbone. And say to yourselves, let the tailbone release. Release tailbone. Release buttocks. And then draw your attention to the lower back. And say to yourself, low back, release. And then draw your attention to the back of the heart and ask yourself here to rest a little bit more firmly into the earth, letting go. The heart center is a very vulnerable place, and yet we know that the heart is so protected. This gives us boundaries in which to live our life. Heart center, let go. Then draw your energy up through the back of the neck, into the top of the head, and down into the third eye, that point behind the eyes, between the eyebrows. And ask yourselves here to let go here. So often the mind controls our thoughts. But here we want to let go and just be in pure breath. So sense coolness at the base of the nostrils for the next 5 breaths as the belly expands, and warmth at the base of the nostrils as the belly falls. Now you can remain here as long as you wish. But we're going to take our awareness from the navel center back to the navel center and breathe deeper into the navel center, expanding the belly a little bit more. And then as you're ready, you can stretch your body, and then once you stretch, bring your hands together and rub them together, creating a little friction and heat, and then place them over your eyes for palming. Let the heat penetrate your eyes and let your fingers begin to walk up and down your forehead. And let the fingertips walk onto your scalp and down your cheeks to your ears, and pull on your ears. And down to your jaw, where you make circles around your lower jaw and chin. And then take your fingers to the back of your neck and pull them forward, one on each side. And then gently have your hands at your heart, you're into prayer position, lying down. Or maybe by now you're sitting up, but most of us are lying down. Giving thanks to the mind, the body, and the practice. Namaste. When you are ready, feel free to bring your knees into your chest, roll over to your side, and gently find your way up to sitting for a moment. Thank you.